Gonna do a little pre-live live. So let's see. We'll be getting into a whole bunch of stuff today. I got a good feeling we'll be getting into Turtle Man 3, of course. Um, we could talk about, anything Turtle Man 3. We can answer any kind of questions about rules, about location, time, time of signups, time of the event, a whole bunch of stuff. Turtle Man July 25th. There's also a Facebook. The Facebook page is called the Turtle Man Classic 3 and Connecticut State um, Championship. Let me pull it up real quick. So it's the Turtle Man Classic 3 and Connecticut State Championship Arm Wrestling Tournament. That's the name of the Turtle Man Facebook page. So we got all the information up there. Um, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So Friday we'll have early weigh-ins. We will pretty soon. We should have the exact date. I mean, the date is definitely set. It's the day before the tournament. We'll have early weigh-ins. Location is what we're really setting on. 90% will be at the fair. Um, doing early weigh-ins at the fair. If not, we will do it right in here, right in the labyrinth. Also, too, signups and weigh-ins will end. So the latest you can sign up for the tournament is going to be 11 a.m. on Saturday. The tournament itself is going to start at noon. So that being said, if you want to compete at the tournament at noon, you got to be there before 11 a.m. Sign up, weigh in. You can either do that Friday, you can do that Saturday. It's got to be before 11 a.m. Keep that in mind. A little friendly reminder. We'll have weight classes for pretty much everybody. You know, Plus, if we get to it, we'll get even. We do have some more classes to add. If we can get the trophies together, like adding a few more ladies classes, adding a few more sit down classes. Let's see. I think those would be probably the first spots we go to. So let's see. Tomas, good old Tomas. So what's up, Tomas? Let's see. Want to give you a chance. Maybe you don't know this is an arm wrestling channel. Maybe you got some arm wrestling questions, but we'll see. We'll see. Tomas. I think that's how you say it. I think something like that. But you came at right time. We're talking about Turtle Man 3. It is the biggest Connecticut in the state of Connecticut by far. It's also, I would say, I would humbly say it's growing. It's going to be one of the biggest tournaments on the East Coast pretty soon. And then everything else. So let's see. Tomas says, what arm do you wrestle with? That's a good question. So I arm wrestle left and right. Uh, some people do right, some people do left, some people do both. I prefer to do both, especially if they're healthy, you know, especially if the arms are healthy. Right now, got a little bit of an injury, one arm, so we're focusing on the other. But that's the way of the arm wrestler. Let's see. Speaking of way of the arm wrestler, you might have seen it on the thumbnail, the good old thumbnail. But let's see, we got like a piece of like a pine needle was on it from a tree. But don't worry, we got it all clean. The golden turtle. Now, if you don't know, I'll tell you, these are solid gold. You hear that? That's solid gold. These things are about, doesn't look like it, but they're like 8 pounds solid gold. But only one place on earth to get these, and that is the Turtle Man Classic Charity Arm Wrestling Tournament. And it's also a Connecticut State Championship. And as long as I'm around in this state, Turtle Man will be Connecticut State Championship. I feel it's only fair. I feel it's only fair. Let's see. What else can we talk about, guys? Talk about Tournament 3. I'll definitely talk about Tournament 3 for, we can talk about for the rest of the video if you guys want. Um, the upcoming East versus West. We can talk about today's training. Today's training is going to be, we don't, honestly, the only thing we have for a plan right now is just kind of, we're going to set up a circuit, do some full body stuff, and, just a nice, good recovery workout where, the goal of the workout is to feel better, the body feel better than when you started. It's good for the recovery. It's good for all that good stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Turtle Man 3. I'm super excited. Let's see. How's the weather where you guys are from? Right now it's a little rainy here, but it's not bad. It's rainy, but it's warm, so that's a good thing. So just met a new friend, but we had to put him with the other friends that aren't, I say friends, but they're not really friends. Trolls. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. That's the way of the YouTube sometimes. Let's see. We are also um, I still haven't got the shirts yet, so we still got time. So if you guys are interested in being a sponsor for Turtle Man 3, there's a lot of opportunities out there. We got sponsor packages, you know, all the way up to the main sponsor. We have one spot left for one of our main sponsors. Um, the other spot was taken by Eastern Economic Recycling. It's a scrapyard in Waterbury, Connecticut. So if you got some scrap, definitely check out Eastern Economic Recycling in Waterbury, Connecticut. Was it 2 weeks ago? I went down and I took a couple truckloads of scrap, and he's not lying. He gives you cash right there. But also too, if you guys would like to be take that main sponsor, we have the spot left. We have some, we the main sponsor is the platinum. We got some gold packages. We got the silver packages. We got the bronze packages. Um, ranging from 1,000 to 250. That's the range. Also, too, if that is, if you would still like to help out, but our what we talked about, the sponsors are a little too much. That's okay, and but if you still want to help out, One thing that would definitely help out big time is we're accepting donation items for the raffle. Like for example, we talked about it before. We had the lunchbox, the Ninja Turtle lunchbox with the mystery goodies inside. Um, there's a Team Twin City ladies T-shirt. Um, so the lunchbox was donated by Marisol from Massachusetts, and the T-shirt, the Twin City T-shirt, or I should say tank top, was donated by Carolyn. Dr. David Stone, I think sounds. He reached out to me the other day and was asking questions about the sponsor ideas, and I think he's going to get something pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure what he's thinking, but he said he's thinking maybe a signed T-shirt, maybe a signed strap from the upcoming East versus West card. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I think people would really like that. I think that definitely draw some attention. Hopefully, I think it would definitely draw some attention and help the tournament raise some money for the Turtle Man charity. But I think it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be sweet. Let's see. Now, I've been showing the legendary gold turtles a lot. I've been showing them off, which is all right. But I have been forgetting to show. We got the silver turtles. Don't forget about the silvers. Now, these are solid silver as well. Solid silver, you know, so still precious metal, still worth quite a bit. But then got nice bronze, nice bronze. If I'm not mistaken, I think bronze is like copper and tin mixed together. I think that's how you make bronze, if I'm not mistaken. But that's how we got the little bronze turtle. So this will be third place. If you place third place in your division, you get a nice little bronze turtle. Second place will get you a nice little silver turtle. And gold. Perfect timing. We'll get you a nice golden turtle. What's up, man?
What's up, big homie? How you doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Hey, I wanted to say I appreciate you for stopping by the stream yesterday.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't hang out much. I just was driving. I saw you. Saw you there. Did a little gains.
I
But
know, I saw it. I was just like, I went over to the camera. I was like, oh shit, Big Nick. I was like, my
yeah,
man.
yeah, it was good. That was good.
So
How
yeah.
it it looked like I was there at the end. It looked like I saw the end. It looked like you know, it looked like I saw the people that I usually
Where
pull at the end. You were pulling with. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I tried to do what you do and just sit on a table and then just keep staring at people till they walk up to it.
Yeah, just stare at them.
Just staring at them. I'm just like, hey.
That's funny.
Because you can
Oh
tell there are
man.
people there that just can see me staring at them. They just won't make eye contact.
Yeah. Yep. It happens. It happens.
I'm like, come on, man, I'm not mean.
You know what would be a good idea? Like, maybe people get creeped out by the staring. I had that problem at the dungeon. I must have been staring too hard because I stood there for like 45 minutes waiting for someone. So. But that's all right. Maybe we'll get a lasso. Maybe a lasso. You know how to use a lasso? Just,
I
imagine that.
don't. I'm not very good. I can imagine. Yeah, I'm not. No.
All right. So we need something with less skill.
How
We're gonna
about
need a net gun.
there you there you go. Or how about one of those stress balls? Just you hit them with it,
That'll do it. That'd be good.
right?
That'd be good. I got a pretty funny story. That reminds me of a funny story from the dungeon. I don't know. Do
Mhm.
you know Pete Milano? Are you familiar with Pete Milano?
No,
He's an
sir.
old school puller from early 2000s, 90s, something like that.
No,
But
sir.
he was really good. He was a good puller. He pulled
Was
with
or
Tim
still
Benson.
is?
He doesn't pull anymore, and he's one of the arm wrestlers that definitely is. He's not pulling anymore.
Like he
He's
legit just stopped. Not
yeah,
even just like some bands at the house. He just stopped.
yep.
Oh, that's rough.
That'll do it. But one day, so I don't know if you've ever seen it. Those gyroscope wrist trainers. It's like a metal ball. You spin it. The ball in there's gyro, and it becomes resistance.
I
Have you seen those?
purchased one of those a long, long time ago, but it was plastic with a weighted ball in the middle, and you had a string that you had to put in it,
Oh, and
spin, and then you had to go, and then you had to get it just right to keep going.
interesting.
And those things were gnarly, but they were those things I thought were made for people who did rock climbing and rappelling rock climbing because of the hand and finger strength. Because I bought
Could
that
be.
at like an ARI because I did a lot of rock climbing and rappelling. So I still have all my stuff, and I know that was one of the tools that I purchased from that store to build up hand and wrist strength, hand, wrist, and finger strength. Because when that ball gets going, boy,
Yeah, it's moving.
it's
Did it?
fucking rough.
Did that one you had? Did it have a case on it? The one we had a clear case, a big plastic case you'd put over it, and it had two magnets holding it together.
No,
Did
no, no.
yours have that?
This was all together already. So it was a
Okay.
clear, it was a like a bluish clear case. So it's like tinged blue, but you can see through it. And then it had the gyro ball in the middle. So you had to start it by pulling it like a weed whacker.
Okay.
But when you did
Yeah,
that, you had to get the motion right. Otherwise, you'd be there for
it
20
wouldn't
minutes just
spin.
trying to get
Yeah,
it fucking started.
that's interesting. The one
But
at the
same concept
dungeon,
like you got.
yeah,
Same concept.
the one we had a case. It had like a big plastic case. I mean, it was like the
Like
size of
big, big.
a softball that would like protect it, like a protecting case.
Okay.
And I just happened to look up, and I see Pete grab the case, and I see him like this. So he has a big case in his hand, and he's looking at it, and he looks over at Peasley, and he looks at the case again, and then he looks at Peasley, and I see him do this, and just whip it, and the thing hits him right in the face. Now, no one knows that it comes apart, so we think it just he threw a piece of glass at him and exploded on his face. His glasses go flying. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he thought it was like a squishy toy or something like that.
He had it in his hand though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what maybe he thought,
This
screw
would be
this guy,
funny.
you know. I
Bro,
mean,
did it start a
it was
fight?
funny. It was like once he was okay, it was hilarious. It
So
was a good hit. It was a good one.
was it one of those, bro, are you good so we can laugh now?
Something
Because
like that. Yeah, it was
I've
like
had
something
some of
like
those
that.
moments before to where it's like tensions are high, nobody's saying anything, dude's pissed off, and
Quiet.
you just
Yeah.
look at him and go, bro, you good so we can laugh now?
Yeah. You still got your can you still see? All right, that's good. That's a good thing. Oh man, he had glasses on, the glasses went flying. Oh man. Good times, good times. Yeah, next time I'm at the dungeon, I'll see if I can find that that case and show you guys the size of it because it's like a pound
Yeah,
or two, it's pretty impressive.
yeah, absolutely show that gyro ball. Absolutely. I'm not sure
Um,
people even know about those. They're all so convinced on the little whatever with the
oh,
bands and
yeah, yeah.
stuff like
I see
that,
what
and
you're
that thing
saying.
you slip on your arm and you're like,
Yeah.
But I think that gyro ball is the shit. As long as you can get it going and you keep it
Yeah.
going, bro, you'll be cooked.
Yeah. The gyroscope that we don't have that string that you have. We just got to start it. Like it takes forever to start it. You just got to like slowly get it right and then build it up with spinning it the right way or something.
I never got used to it.
Yeah, it's
It was more frustrating than anything for me because I couldn't do it.
it's like trying to learn how to hula hoop as a kid.
Yeah, man.
Pisses you
Yeah,
off.
man. Fucking A.
That's funny.
Hey, check out this nerd thing I bought. You see this thing?
So let's see. It looks
So what
like
does it look like? It looks like a part of a camera, right?
a part of a camera with a magnet charger.
There you go, baby. Check it out.
There we go.
So now you turn your phone into a DSLR camera. And it's got the
Uh,
zoom built in right here and the thing.
what's a
And
DSL
it's
stand for? It's like a certain type of oh, I see.
you see that like fat handle part? It's meant to mimic this part of a big like camera.
So the DSLR is the control of the like the handling of the camera or something?
So this handle right here has your take a picture or half press it for focus, or you've got your zoom and retract.
Interesting.
And it has a built-in 3500 whatever battery, so it'll wirelessly charge at the same time as well.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
It is really cool because you can even set it up since it has a quarter 20 piece on the tripod. Take it with you.
That's
That's the piece on top. So
the
you can take
tripod
it with
holder.
you, and it could be in my pocket. And you can either take pictures, or you can zoom it
Oh,
in or zoom it
I see
out
what
from
you're
here
saying. I see what you're
because
saying.
it comes off the top.
I see. That's cool. That's cool. Set it up, do an interview, and take some shots. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. And then you can set that little. Say you got a phone like this, and you can set that little. Let me see if I can do it. If you want to set it up and you want to use the big main camera, you see how you were like, oh my God, it looks like a magnet. Well, on the back of it, put that fucking screen.
Oh, the what's that
So
called? I know what it is. I forgot the name.
it's just a screen. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's a wireless screen. It's a
Yeah.
monitor. It's literally a
Oh,
tiny
okay.
monitor. The same one I got you.
Yep. That's sweet. Now, do all phones have that magnet thing? All new
Your
phones?
phone, this would work exactly like beautifully on your phone.
Yeah.
You have magnet on the back of your phone that it would do the same thing.
Huh. That'd be interesting.
So I'm gonna bring this with me. Plus, you know how I just go on YouTube, the app, and we go live like this? Well, now since YouTube keeps kicking out my professional microphones on that phone, I found a workaround. There's a free download for your phone. It's called Streamlabs. It's just like OBS, but way more user friendly and the free version. And it doesn't lock your resolution down or nothing. It still allows you the full 1080p at 60. You can pick your kilobit rating and you can stream. It connects right to your account. Kind of like how I have our accounts on the YOLO box. It streams directly to YouTube and we still get all the chat. So now I can get all the chat and all that through that, but it should be able to pick up my professional microphones.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That's for a phone friendly one, or you said it was a
Yeah,
mobile
it's
friendly
just an
one?
app. The next time we see each other, we'll download it and we'll set it up and we'll connect it right to your YouTube and you can stream on YouTube straight through there if you want to when you're doing it by yourself. Or I believe you'd have to do it the way you do it now if you want a buddy on. You'd still
I
have to
see what
do
you're
it your
saying.
normal way with a buddy because I don't think through that app you'll be able to get the.
Invite.
Actually, maybe you can.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder.
I bet you can. I bet you if we set it up first on YouTube Studio, you know how you say set it up for later. So on the Streamlabs app, when you log into, well, not log in, but when you open it up on the bottom where it says go live, if you already have one scheduled and you click go live, it doesn't just automatically go live. If you have one scheduled, it'll come up and say, do you want to start a new stream or do you want to use that one that you have set to go live or the scheduled one? That's when you pick it and go live on that one. At least that's what AI is telling me. I haven't tried it yet, but
Yeah.
we'll see it. I'll set one up, maybe private or maybe not. Maybe I'll go live a little bit today
Yeah,
and
might as
try
well
it out.
yeah, might as well if you might as well try it out, wing it, right? That's what we like to do. See
Fucking
what
right.
happens.
Hell yeah.
But that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
So yeah, just nerdy shit. It was
Ah,
annoying
but
me. I got all these professional microphones and I can't fucking use
yeah,
them because that phone is kicking them out.
that dang YouTube, man. That
It
dang
is. It's
YouTube.
YouTube.
Ah, but speaking of cool nerdy stuff, we got Drew
Oh,
here. What's up, Drew?
true, my brother.
It's about time. I remember yesterday you said you were taking your bi-weekly rest. So I'm glad you woke up in time.
Hey Nick, I know you're a busy dude. Have you thought about the trip to EVW 24?
I
I
definitely thought
really
about it,
okay.
but I don't have an answer right now. I'm still in the same boat.
Okay. Okay. No
I know
big
that
deal.
probably
No
doesn't
big
help
deal.
you.
No, yeah,
Um,
it is what it is. I know you can't just drop everything and drive fucking 18 hours. I understand that.
I mean, if it was like 17 and a half,
Well, we can make it 17 and a half.
we'll make it. Yeah,
As long as we don't count your trip from your house to me.
that is
That doesn't
true.
count.
Oh man, have you ever seen Rat Race? That movie Rat Race?
I heard about it.
Okay.
I
Well,
heard about it. I've never seen it.
there's a good scene in there. I was just about to say we'll make we know no bathroom breaks. We'll make good time. And there's a scene in there where if anybody's seen the movie, they know. That is funny. Oh, Drew says I'm thinking about it equals nope. Ah, that's
That's
not
okay.
true. That's not true.
Actually, with Big Nick, that really isn't true.
Yeah, if I said if I'm 50-50, I'm
Legit 50
50-50.
50.
If I if I wasn't going, I'd say
He would
I'm
just say, no thanks.
yeah. It's a true 50-50.
But if it makes it 51-49, I would like to have a little buddy a big buddy for the 18-hour trip,
Good save.
especially since Woody's gonna get like a big like a flat or like a condo style thing,
Oh, cool. Like
townhome
a
type
that's
room
cool.
or place.
One of those like two-story things, like those townhomes. That's like they got the lower story and the upper story.
Let me see exactly what he said, and I'll just repeat that so I'm not misinforming anybody. I believe it was on the WhatsApp.
Good old WhatsApp.
No, it definitely wasn't on the WhatsApp.
Oh, wasn't
I
on the
mean, I
WhatsApp.
have him on the WhatsApp, but that was definitely not a part of that conversation. Nope, not there either. Bro, I'm batting 1,000 on this.
So let's see. Drew says Rowan is great in that too movie too. Rowan, which one's Rowan?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Drew. Rowan is
Oh,
an actor from the Rat Race. I can't remember which one Rowan is. But then he also says Rat Race is basically a remake inspired from the legendary classic movie. In quotations, it's a mad, 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 mad world.
that must be a quote from the movie. Is that a quote
I've
from the
heard of that
movie?
movie. No, I think that is a real movie, the Mad Mad World. I think
Oh,
it's I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, cool.
That's interesting.
Big Phil said, in that case, I'll stay in Little Rock and book us a large room slash studio. Then if Nick does come, we'll have a big ass bed, separate beds.
Okay, I was just about to ask. I was like,
Just
wait
separate
a
beds.
minute.
I'm not doing that again. Separate beds type
I
deal.
didn't know if it was like a
We're not talking
European
about that.
thing. You know, I think they,
It
you
could be
know,
with him.
uh,
You know how that goofball is.
he's like, it's just sleep. It's just sleep.
Like, yeah, bruh. So your foot is fucking rubbing up against my leg. Get out of here,
I got what's it
weirdo.
called? I got restless leg syndrome. Oh man, that is funny. Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. I do know Dr. David Stone will be there. He said he'll be
Really?
there. Yep. He was asking about if a signed T-shirt or strap from the athletes there would be a good raffle item, and I said, heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, so this gentleman's gonna go get the signed memorabilia, and then we're talking for the Turtleman Classic 3 slash Connecticut States. He's gonna give them to you for the raffle.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh,
I think so. He said he asked me if I thought it'd be a good idea, and I said I think it'd be great. So if he
that's
gets that for
awesome.
Turtle Man 3, that definitely awesome. So definitely appreciate that. I think the people would definitely love it.
That's awesome,
And that
dude.
that if that was the case, that might be one of our live auctions. So we're gonna do we'll have raffle tickets, some items for the raffle tickets, but we will also have like our big things. We're gonna have a nice, good old raffle live auction. It was a lot of fun last year. You
Here,
know,
here, hold on. Let's show everybody since I go off camera when I do this. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh. Get involved.
that's right.
Get over it.
That's right. Everyone ends up there.
That's not true. That is not true, Big Nick, and you know it's not true.
And
There's
let
so
me
many
finish.
all
I
right,
was just
go
about to
on.
say, I was just about to say, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us. If we come together as a team, we can, probably, you know, isolate the people with perfect hair. Maybe, put them on, their own spot. But we'll see. We'll see.
Fuck you guys, bald is beautiful.
We'll just no. We'll send like free hair product ads out as traps, and whoever shows up obviously will have good hair. So we'll trap them. We'll trap them.
That drives me nuts seeing dudes that are older than me with full heads of hair. And I'm like, oh man, I would have rather have gone gray than bald. And now the grays hit me after I'm bald.
Uh, it could be worse. It could be
It could
worse.
how?
Imagine. Oh, I'll tell you how.
Okay,
Imagine
okay.
losing. Imagine losing your hair on the top and having a bald spot equally the same size on your beard. Imagine that. Imagine if balding worked the
Ah,
same way as
an
top of the head
Apache
and
beard. A patch here, a
yeah,
patch here.
a patch everywhere. It sounds like what's that song? It was like a kid song growing up. That sounded like a kid song we used to sing, something like
Mm,
that.
could be, could be. I don't remember, dude. All I know is that the more that disappears off the top of my head, the more shows up on my back and
Uh,
chest.
I think that's like a balance thing. Keep the weight balanced. Something like that.
Saying I got a big, fat, heavy head.
That's a compliment for arm wrestling. Big head.
Big head. Thanks. Not to be confused with pig head.
Yep, that is true. Definitely don't mix that up. We
Because
don't. Yeah,
sometimes we have accents. So
that is true.
right?
We do got accents. Sometimes they show more than others. I'll tell you what,
Well,
the last
depends.
place I went where people had a really hard time with my accent was when I was down at Storms in Pennsylvania. A lot of people, I would be talking and they'd be like, "What? What'd you say?" And it was like something normal, like like a I don't know, regular word like the or something. Eh,
Bro, I'm telling you, all this time I spent in Jersey, people still say I sound weird. And then when I go back to Pittsburgh, people say I sound like I'm from Jersey. Now, when
ah,
I go back to Pittsburgh, my accent really comes out because I don't know, I guess it is what it is. But man, when my aunt was talking to me the one time, I swear she was just mumbling. Ears pierced. I was like, what? Did your daughter get her ears pierced? I was like, did she get ispis? What the fuck is
it's
ispis?
it
I'm
sounds
like, what are
terrible.
you saying? She just looked at me and
Oh
got real
man,
offended. And then her son, my cousin Robert, flicked my earlobe and he went, ears pierced. And I went, holy fuck. I was like, that's what you were trying to say? Ispis? Ispis?
you never heard of Ispis?
I have now. I'll never make that mistake again.
Oh man. I think Ispis is when you get only one side pierced, so people don't think, that thing about you. Something like
Oh
that.
God, I remember that. You can
Oh man.
you can get one in your left ear as a dude, but not your right ear. If it's your right ear,
Yep.
you're a Phil Woody.
Oh man.
Oh, my bad. I'm not
Oh
going to get
man.
that started because it will get him started. I take that
Yep.
back.
That's all right.
None of that.
Phil's a nice, he's respectable man, He's never very PC, I'm sure.
Yeah, till it comes to me, and then he just fucking
Then he
goes
vents.
ham.
Yeah.
Those goofy ass AI pictures that he sent me, I was like, "Jeez, Louise, dude,
Yeah, that AI is
fucker."
that's getting scary. That's getting scary. The AI is getting good now.
They still fuck up the hands.
Last one I saw with hands was pretty good. I tried like looking at the hands to see if I could find anything fucked up, and it looked good.
No, no,
So
no, no, no triple thumbs on the
no
on
triple
the grip
thumbs,
up. Random third thumb sticking out somewhere. 8 fingers.
8 fingers, 8 finger Pete. You gotta watch out for that guy.
Or the left hand on a right arm.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Double lefts. We got two lefties. That would be interesting,
Uh,
huh?
it's all
If someone,
interesting, and I don't
if
like any of it. I don't.
yeah,
I wish shit would go back to simpler times, brother.
in time, it's soon. I feel like
Uh,
the simple stuff is people are starting to like the simple stuff because the simple stuff is
because
usually reliable. You know,
it's simple and
simple.
simple to diagnose because it has one function. If it's not doing that function, guess what? Probably broke or needs, I don't know, repaired.
Yeah, yeah. Now, now if you have a problem, like an electrical problem, you bring it to the shop, and they're like, It's better for us not to fuck with it because we don't know anything.
Yeah, they basically pop a scanner on it and then they go,
No, but
you need a new engine. What?
yeah, that is true.
What?
That's true. But that's all right. Maybe we'll convert it into a steam that Chrysler into a steam engine. I
Ooh,
hear they have
hydro.
endless torque. Little might have low horsepower, but endless torque.
That's all right. Move a mountain at a half a mile an hour.
Yep. It might take a little bit longer to get down to Arkansas, but just gotta leave a little earlier.
Yeah, but we could bring a whole hell of a lot of shit.
Just pull the house down.
Oh.
Oh
Hell yeah,
man.
brother. Hmm.
So let's see. Drew says Rowan Atkinson, the narcoleptic. Oh, okay, I know you're talking about Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. He's in that movie Rat
That's his
Race.
real name?
Rowan Atkinson, something like that.
Hmm. I never knew his real name. He's always Mr. Bean to me, no matter what.
Yeah, Mr.
Serious,
Bean.
not serious, he's Mr. Bean.
I think he's now maybe I'm just going off what I heard, but I think he's a pretty smart guy. I think he was
Oh, he's
a
brilliant.
doctor once. Yeah.
He's brilliant.
And he would rather make people laugh. And that's good. That's good. You must
He's
find the
real,
value in laughter.
really good at it, man. I
Yeah,
used to
that's true.
crack up. He didn't even have to talk. He'd just be like, his fucking show. And I'd just be cracking up.
Yeah, he plays the same character pretty much in Rat Race, but he is narcoleptic, so he'll just randomly fall asleep standing up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's amazing. I like it.
Let's see. Drew says they would go around the country showing longer 6-hour versions of that movie. So is a 6-hour version of that movie? I can only
Oh my
imagine all the deleted scenes, especially like when it came to, they stole Hitler's car. Can only imagine what else didn't make didn't make the 2-hour movie if there's 4 hours that didn't make it. I can only imagine the craziness. That's also another good scene. It's funny. That is funny.
What was the movie where there's that real thin white kid? And I'll just scream the line. He had sex with a black woman, a real big one, and he lost his virginity and he had
I
up
know
the
what you're talking
underwear and he was
about.
like, I boinked her.
It's like Road Trip or something.
Roach,
I
that's
think it's Road
probably it.
Trip.
I boinked
That
her.
is that is so funny because that's probably the scene I remember the most of the little white dude and that was funny. Oh man. Then he pulls out the underwear. It's like, check
It's he's
this
holding
out.
up. I boinked her.
Oh man. That's good, clean fun right there. Oh man, what about the scene where the dude is feeding what's his name? Tom Green is feeding the rat to the snake, and he's trying to get him, and the thing finally bites him in the face or something like that, or
Something like
something.
that. He's
Or
doing
his
like really
hand
weird shit.
swallows his hand or something.
Bro,
Yeah,
Tom Green is wild.
yeah, he's funny. He is funny.
Isn't he a Canadian?
Yeah, I think he is a Canadian. I think he's a Canadian.
Did you skin a cheetah? I remember that.
Did you
It's
skin? Oh,
Drews.
yep, yep. Now I remember
That same scene.
the
When he
leopard
pulled it
print.
out, and
Yep,
look, he was like, Jesus Christ, did you skin a cheetah? He's like, I blinked her.
that is funny. Yeah, that was a good movie. What else was there? Some reason I remember it was so funny when the guy tried like fighting that guy that he thought was small. Then he ended up being like a champion wrestler and just fucked him up the whole entire time. Do you remember that?
I don't. It's been so long. I only remember that part of the movie. And wasn't Stifler in it? Isn't he the one who went to the sperm clinic and he was like, "Can I get 3 fingers this time?" or some? We asked for like some wild ass shit. Is that the same movie where he was hitting on the nurse and he
I
was
think
like, "Hey
that might
nurse,
be
I need
like
some help."
isn't that like American Pie or something? I
I
think
don't
that might be
know.
American. I don't maybe it is. Maybe I'm mixing up. I don't think it is.
I said
Maybe
Stifler
you're right.
just
Maybe
because it
you are
just
right.
refers to that actor.
Maybe he is. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I thought it was that movie.
It, yeah, I'm getting mixed up too. I remember the snake. I remember the cheetah. For some reason, all the animals in the movie. That's interesting. Oh, Drew says it was that guy though. Okay, so it was that. It was that. That's strange. I don't
That's
remember
funny.
that for some reason.
I think it was because they needed money, and anytime they went to the to do a sperm donation, you got money.
They give you
But he
cash.
saw the hot nurse and was hitting on her and saying, "Hey, I'm having trouble." And she was like, "Oh, you need me to help?" And then he
Ah,
didn't realize what was going to happen.
well, you gotta take the bad with the
Oh.
good, I guess. That is
Anyway,
funny.
anyway.
Drew knows what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like I
He's a
said,
big fan.
anyway.
That's funny. Oh man. Let's see what else we can talk about. Any other? We can talk about Turtle Man. We can talk about other movies. Definitely some good comedy. Um,
What else? What else? That's what we need. Good, funny movies. Ain't nothing funny anymore because everybody's so afraid and PC and
I watched part of Super Troopers, the first one. Part I can't remember how far I made it, but I watched some of it yesterday.
let me guess. Took a little nap, nappy nap.
Yep, and then I'll have to
That's
finish the
okay.
rest probably later tonight if we make it. But we'll see. We'll see.
An elite arm wrestler like yourself and all them workouts needs periodic rest throughout the day to help aid in recovery. So I ain't mad at you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, the rest is good. Rest is definitely good. Wake up feeling good. That's always a good sign.
That's good. That's good. Oh, here we go.
We got Office Space, Super Troopers, and Idiocracy should be required viewing. Yeah, those are good movies. Those are all good movies. I like the Idiocracy is funny. Some reason that Costco guy is so funny to me. When he's
Oh,
like, "Welcome to Costco. I love you." Every
oh God.
person. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Imagine, you know, getting greeted like that at Costco. It would throw me
You
off,
just
especially if it was
walk in,
big
and next
guy
thing you know, he's like,
Samoan
"Love
dude.
you," and you're like, "Love you." God damn it! What the
Yep, that is funny.
shit? I didn't mean that.
Oh man, you ever hear about the Crocs in that movie? You ever hear about the Croc story?
No.
So this is what I heard. The director didn't have was looking for a low budget way to put
Oh,
clothing
he's the one who
on
put
the
Crocs on the
people.
market.
So he saw Crocs. Crocs just started, and he said this was his thought. These look so fucking stupid. Nobody will ever wear these. So he made every person in that movie wear those Crocs, and now
uh,
people love them. I
didn't Croc? Didn't Crocs basically put themselves out of business because they put a lifetime like warranty or guarantee on Crocs, and then
I'm
people
not
just kept
sure.
changing them in for new ones, something like
Yeah,
that. And then they were like,
maybe
"God damn it!"
maybe that's true. I don't think I've ever worn a pair of Crocs to be honest.
I had a pair one time when they first came out because I was like, "What's all the craze?" After I stunk them up in about 2 days, I never wore them again.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some pros and cons. I know like the nurses and stuff like that like to wear them because it's good. They're walking, all day. I know they like them. I know a couple
Hey,
arm wrestlers
Stacy,
that really
welcome.
like them. Stacy, what's going on? Oh, in case you're wondering, Stacy, Drew got his degree at Costco. In case you're wondering, it's a good one. That's a good one. Get a hot dog and a degree in the same place.
They are
Oh
good hot
man,
dogs. They are good hot dogs.
that is true. That is true.
BRB. Just gotta hit the
Yeah, take your
little boy's
time.
room.
Take your time. So, Stacy, we got a question for you. I'm pretty sure it's your first time here, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, forgive me. I'm pretty sure first time. So we have this question to new people: who is your favorite arm wrestler and why? Because we're an arm wrestling channel over here. We like to talk about arm wrestling. Maybe you're so new to arm wrestling. Maybe this is your first time hearing that arm wrestling is a real sport. So maybe you got some questions. Feel free. Arm wrestling related, strength related, gym stuff, anything workout related. That's what we like to talk about. Kind of going into movies right now. Sometimes we go into movies, have some, as long as it's a good, funny joke, we like to talk about it. And as you can see, Drew is busy. That is funny. Yeah, that's a funny part too. Oh man, yeah, that's a good movie.
All right.
Let's see.
Charge.
Let's see. Speaking of slapstick comedy, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that, maybe 3 weeks. I watched. Well, it takes me a couple days to watch a movie sometimes, so I watched. Don't Be a Menace. That was a funny one.
To South
Don't Be a
Central
Menace.
while drinking gin and juice in the hood.
Yep.
Really?
That's
That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's how we roll. Don't be a menace.
That's a funny ass movie.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. Trying to think of what some of my favorite parts are. Some reason I thought it was so funny when the son goes to the father and they're the same age. And the son goes to the father. Oh, you got big. That was funny. Oh man. Let's see. Stacy says Devin Lorette is my favorite, but scary Gary Roberts gets me interested in the sport. Ah, great choices. Great choices. I haven't seen Gary in a little bit. I think the last time I saw a video, I think he's doing CrossFit if I'm not mistaken, which is sweet. That's sweet. But I think he's doing good, so that's good.
I don't know who Gary Roberts is.
So he used to be really big into the arm wrestling world with the videos. I forgot. I think it's Arm TV or Arm Sport TV, something like that. He used to be a big
Oh,
YouTube person. You'd go to all the events, get the video. Pretty right when I started, he kind of like kind of not like switching over to different sport. I think he's in CrossFit now. But I remember, yeah, Gary Roberts. Everyone knows him. Everyone talks about him. Um, I think he came to the dungeon, interviewed Tim Bresnan and the Chief. I think he did that. So you would do stuff like that. Let's see, Sazit, what's up, man?
hey Susie,
Phil,
how you
what's
doing?
up? He says, "Is it safe to enter with a little head bandage?" Phil, yeah, you all right over there, Phil? He says, "What's up, gents?" He says, "Absolute heat wave in UK today, 32 degrees." Ah, what's the
Let's
conversion?
see.
32 degrees.
Ah, hold on,
What is that?
I got you. Let's see. C to F conversion. 89.6 or 90 degrees. That's good. It's still a little on the chilled, cool side.
Yeah,
But yeah, 90 degrees.
yeah. I want to say it got to like 98 last week or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nope. There's one of our fans driving by. I don't know if you heard the horn, but they were happy to see us. So let's see. Drew says, when I hear the name Gary, I often think of meow.
Super
So
Troopers, you could
I'm
think,
thinking
right?
Super Troopers. Yeah, Super Troopers. But I'm wondering why. Why does Gary make you think of right meow? That is funny. That is funny. So let's see. Phil says Gary is an absolute legend. Yes, Arm TV. He was the OG behind these scenes and exclusive matches, recorded them on VHS, etc.
That's what I
Yeah, man.
remember. His stuff looking like VHS, but I watched all of it before I ever got into it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. Old school VHS. Got a nice look to it. It's got a nice look to it. Some people get these new cameras and they make the new cameras record like the old cameras. So people like that stuff. So let's see. Vin, dude, what's up? Welcome back. But he says, dude on the right can't beat my man in right at arm wrestling. That's all right. There's only one way to find out. Maybe maybe next Sunday at practice. We'll settle the score. We'll see. We'll see. That being said, you're gonna have to watch every single day until Sunday to get your answer. Oh, the Drew says, let's see who gets that reference. I know it's definitely Super Troopers, but I don't understand the Gary in relations to Super Troopers. Maybe he kind of maybe.
Gary. Nope, SpongeBob, the snail.
Oh,
Meow.
you're right. He was a snail that meowed. Must be all that nuclear water fucking up those snails. But that's right. We got to the bottom of it. So now
Yeah,
we
you
know.
did. Bikini Bottom.
That's true. That is true. So let's see. Let's see. So Zeep says 90 something. I say. I forgot what we were talking about. The
That was
conversion. The conversion.
conversion.
Thank you very much, Zeep. Phil says, hottest day in the years for us. You Americans do everything bigger. That's interesting. 89 degrees, 90 degrees. Because we
I
got
do my
over.
best work when it's in the 90s or more, especially when it's 110. I'll stay outside all freaking day.
Phil,
Love that
I'm
shit.
curious, what's the coldest what's this year your temperature has been? 'Cause I wonder. Let's see. Zeep says SpongeBob's pet Gary. He was onto it. He was onto it. So let's see. Stacy says I funded the boxing match against Mr. Bourne back in the beginning of the arm wrestling community. FY, the fight never happened, LO. I'm not sure what you mean. I didn't know about any boxing matches and well, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd like to see two arm wrestlers box because that might look weird.
I mean, just look
People
at
like,
the fight against Devin Laird against Hathor. It was pretty fucking
yeah,
weird. A guy who can't even extend his arms is trying to throw punches against a guy
yeah,
with a reach that's about twice as long.
yeah. The funny thing is, the reach is probably the same if they had
Well,
full elbow. Yeah, yeah. If that, yeah, that's funny though. That is funny, but it make good. All he's got to do is just throw hooks. Just throw hooks. That's it. Oh man, that's funny. Then Drew says a snail named Gary would meow. They failed the test. That's all right. Sometimes you gotta fail to come out of the ashes like a phoenix or something like that. I think that's what people say.
sounds about right.
Then Sazib says nuclear water or the snail was raised by cats, and the only language he learned was the meows. That is true. That reminds me of I can't remember when I saw a video of a cat that was raised by pit bulls, and the cat was standing like like a pit bull, but it was so funny. So it's true. What's that called? Nature versus nurture or something like that. You spend some time with some pit bulls, you'll be acting like one. Let's see. Stacy says Barry Bourne versus Scary Gary Roberts. So I'm not sure who Barry Bourne is. I don't think. And then Stacy says, "LO, I've been around a while. LO, that's good. That's good. I'm probably about 6 years in, something like that. So it sounds like it was before then, before the 6 year mark. So let's see. Drew says Travis Bajan was also involved in the strange, crazy boxing promo. It got heated. Gary Roberts was a crazy T Rex as usual. Ah, interesting. Was it real? Was it like fake stuff? Were they faking it like WWE, or were they having like real boxing matches? You know, so I'd probably watch a real boxing match, but I don't know if I'd watch it if I thought it was like staged. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, Zeep, I just read that. Oh, that's all right. What were you gonna say?
There is I tried Googling Barry Bourne, but there's a YouTube from Devin Larratt 5 years ago. It says Barry Bourne versus Dave Morocco.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
Maybe he's having them call him out or something like that, but it's only a minute and 47 seconds. So maybe he shows him in there
Okay.
because there's a lot of Barry Bourne. So I'm not sure exactly how to look. There's Barry Bourne. Is he an arm wrestler or is he a boxer?
I would. Yeah, it's tricky. It could be either way at this point. We talk about arm wrestling and boxing, but I'm gonna say arm wrestler.
Let's try that.
That's a guess, but educated guess.
Barry Bourne is on a lot of Arm TV YouTube videos, it looks like.
Oh yeah, Arm TV. Yeah, good old Gary Roberts channel. I've definitely heard that name before. I must have seen him. I definitely heard that before.
Okay. Elite Pro Arm Wrestler, Barry Bourne. So let me pull up his photo here. Photos. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So,
I don't think I know him. I don't think I know him. For some reason, the tattoo in the hand looks familiar. It's a skull, a little skull, or is that a?
that's a pumpkin.
Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't remember no pumpkin hands.
I'm trying to find one maybe of him on a table or something. Because he has under there elite. So, not many people claim to be elite if you're not elite. Or do
Could
they?
be. Yeah, I was just about to say it would be pretty easy to, you know, you could say like I'm double elite, triple elite.
Yeah, but then you got to prove it. And then when you get smashed, you're like, what? What?
Yeah, things are getting interesting.
Let me see.
Let's see. Stacy says was to be a real boxing match at Travis Bajan's event. So it's supposed to be a real match, but never happened. That's all right. That's all right. Ram
Okay.
says I am healthy now. That's great, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was your shoulder. Was it your wrist? But I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad you're healthy. Oh no, you were sick. That's what it was. You had a heat stroke, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm glad you're feeling good, man.
This one looks like from a competition. If I can,
So let's see. You know what? I don't think I've met him. The dude in the left, or the biggest dude, black,
yep,
in the black shirt.
that'd be him.
I don't think I've met him.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, food's ready. Sorry.
Ah, good deal. Good deal. Let's see. Phil says he hasn't dropped any beach flags in 72 hours. Just saying. With a little, we'll call that a monkey wrench. A little monkey wrench emoji. 72 hours. I like that. That's a PR, Phil. That's a big PR.
It is.
Let's see if we can go for a full week. Now we
That
gotta
would
put it
be
to the real
nice, but he won't do it here on the stream. Now he'll just do it in my DMs like a weirdo.
Ah, the good old DMs. Stands for direct message, in case you're wondering. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh my goodness! Check it out, a breakfast hamburger. That's what I like.
But that's about a bing right there. If it was if one of us was Italian, that's what they'd say. Well, that's what one of us would say. Bada
Well,
bing.
bada bing, because tossadori.
Yeah.
My last name says spaghetti and meatballs, brother.
Ah, that's good. Tis good. That's what they say over there. Let's see. Stacy says he is known as a high hooker. That's a good move right there. And Stacy says, I think maybe I'm wrong. That's all right. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually. Phil says, how's the good Turtle Man entries shaping up? So definitely getting there. Tuesday, we'll have a better idea of what the printer we're using can do. So I'm excited. I think we'll be able to pull it off. I know we talked about potentially adding a few other classes, but we are going to wait until we have everything else that we originally had locked in finished, and then we'll move on to the other classes. I would like to have some more ladies classes, some more sit downs classes. Right now we have 3 guaranteed, so that's 3 classes left and right. That's guaranteed. But we do want to get if we have set weight classes and set levels, like novice, pro, and for the ladies, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But we still got time.
Don't you dare, Phil.
So let's see. Phil says Josh is a smart guy. Thanks, mate. That's
Don't
nice
you
of you.
dare,
That's
Phil.
nice of you.
You asshole.
Let's see.
Phil, did you get your goddamn plane ticket yet?
He might have.
It's only
I
going to
think
get
he's
more
taking a
expensive the
boat.
more you wait.
He might be taking a boat. Could be. But let's see. Ram says, "Hey Nick, how often do you eat kidney beans?" Not often, to be honest. I don't. Usually, if I eat beans, it's like in a burrito or something, maybe a taco. But yeah, usually I can't tell you the last time I had a kidney bean. Maybe the last time I had a burrito, maybe, if that helps. But they're good. I know they're good for you. And Drew says I want to say that stands for the Ontario High Hookers, if I'm not mistaken.
But why is he saying that though? What's that in reference to? What did I miss?
Stacy said he is known as a high hooker. I think that's where it's coming from.
Okay.
Explaining the athlete we were just talking about.
Okay.
Let's see. Stacy also says, so East versus West just had a new attendance record, but what is the attendance record for Canada? Curious minds wander. Yeah, I wonder what is the now when you say Canada, do you mean the East versus West, what their best number is for um, for an event, or you're talking about East versus West specifically in Canada? Because I do know that if it's what is it Canadian Nationals? I want to say they had something crazy like 1,300, something like that, 1,300 entries. It could also have been people, but I want to say it was like 1,300 entries, that's a good amount.
That's ridiculous. That's a lot. Now, was that over a span of 2 days or 3 days, or what was it?
I think it was like a um see, I'm going off of just very quick of things I see. I think it was like similar how they do like, IFA over here, where they have like they break up the seniors, the master athletes, they break it up like that. Each day has their own, group. Excuse me. That's why I think so. I think it's like a week long, maybe like a Thursday to Sunday type of thing. Could be something like that. Let's
Speaking of
see.
that, I'm hoping my coach Sean goes to Worlds.
That'll be sweet. Which one? IFA or WAF?
The one that's in Japan, I think it is.
That's
Whichever that one
IFA.
is.
Did he qualify?
I believe so. He just qualified
Oh, cool. Oh,
from
you're right.
nationals.
You're right. That is awesome. That is awesome. I know we got some teammates going. I know Chief is going. So that is sweet. There'll be at least one person Sean could talk to over there. Because I don't think Sean knows Japanese.
But is Chief going to mess with him about his weight?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
That'd be a bad
Definitely.
idea. That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah. But that's a lesson for the Chief to learn. We'll see. That is funny. Man, I tell you what. Sean is going to look like Godzilla over there. He's going to look like an albino Godzilla. That is
You
true.
look like an albino Shrek.
That is true. He's got 100 pounds on me, or maybe 80. Maybe 80.
I think you're right. I think he's damn near close to 400 fucking pounds. I think. Not quite sure though.
I think he said he was like 380, 390, and he said he was like, I'm so small. Fucking 400 pounds. Oh man. Mr. Ava, what's up, man? So it's 2024, 869 entries for Canadian Nationals. Oh, 2025. That's a good amount of entries right there. That's a good amount of entries. That's like that's probably what? How many athletes? 300, 400 athletes? Something like that. That's impressive. And he says this year, the province of Quebec had 550 entries. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. I'll tell
I
you what,
offered. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, if that was also a charity event, they would be doing awesome for that charity with that many entries.
Hell yeah.
What were you saying?
No, I was going to read Stacy's
Oh,
comment.
okay.
Stacy
All right.
Morgan 50. I offered my arena for use here in Canada for use, but they all ignored me for some reason. Everyone thought I was lying, I guess. What do you
Interesting.
mean
What
your
type?
arena?
Yeah, what type of arena? Let's see.
Like, is this something that you manage, that you own? Because Mr. Oliver down there, well, it's not Mr. Oliver, it's Matt. Ours is middle name and Oliver. We just call him Mr. Oliver because the way it looks. And he's ugly. But he's a part owner in Mac. So where is your arena, Stacy, is what he's saying. And who did you reach out to? Let us
Yeah, I
know.
wonder.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm interested too. Maybe we'll start venturing into Canada, having, running events.
Yeah. Big Mac events. I mean, who knows? You know, never
We'll,
know.
we'll steal all their athletes. I mean, we won't steal them. We'll persuade
No,
them.
we'll punish them with being pinned.
That is true. That is true. Oh man, that's funny.
But real quick, since I have everybody here and we got a lot of people in, if you can do us a quick solid, smash that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing and absolutely greatly helps out the channel. All your comments are extremely welcomed. They tell YouTube to push the algorithm a little bit more so we can get some more people, kind of like Stacy Morgan here. So yeah, definitely do that. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to become a member. A lot of membership benefits. And located also right there on the YouTube screen is a little bell icon. What I want you to do is click that. It's, oh, pardon me. It's a drop down. And in that drop down, you need to ignore everything other than where it says all. Click all. What you're doing there is you're submitting to YouTube that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live with these shenanigans or makes a post on YouTube to let you guys know about any upcoming changes or anything related to the Turtle Man 3, which is Connecticut also states, or 4. Big Nick drops a video like from one of the big sponsors. Who's that big sponsor there, Big Nick?
One of our main sponsors is Eastern Economic Recycling. It's a scrapyard in Waterbury, Connecticut. Definitely check it out. I mean, I've been scrapping metal since I was 16, and that's definitely one of the best yards I've been to. Clean. You don't have to worry about popping your tires or anything like that. So that's always a plus. That's always a plus. Plus, the people there are great. I forgot the lady's name that worked there, but they're awesome. They're just very sweet women. Just you walk in, she's good morning, sunshine. So it's nice. It's nice.
Makes you feel good.
Unless you don't like being called sunshine, but don't knock it till you try it.
All right. Let's see.
Stacy's.
Yeah, it's on you, brother.
Stacy says we have an arena here in Cambridge, Ontario that sits 3,000 people and is the oldest active arena in Canada. That's sweet. What's the name of it? Because I want to look this up. I got the tablet right here. I can look it up.
Yeah, sounds fancy.
I've only been to Canada once, and it was a good time. I mean, there's a few things that were interesting. If you're wondering what we're interested in, you can ask me in person, and I'll tell you. But I don't think I should tell you on here. Ask me in person.
Okay. Matt said there's a few issues with the arena there. The location being one, the arena is not conducive for setup and viewing for fans and production. So I could see that being a problem. Yeah.
So what's it called? The Galt Arena?
Galt Arena Gardens. So GALT Arena Gardens.
Okay.
What did he say? Ontario? Is that what he said?
Yep, I think Cambridge, Ontario.
Oh, Cambridge, Ontario. So yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I got it.
I asked Mac Allen Ford,
Interesting.
Arm Gods, Devin Larrett, Table Monkeys, and more. Never got a response from any of them. The name of the arena is called Galt Arena Gardens. Okay. And Stacy, is that somewhere that you work, that you manage, or you own? What is the relationship between you and Galt Arena Gardens?
So I can see what the outside looks like, but I can't see what the inside looks like.
How's parking or like the area? Is it like parking? Is there good enough parking for this type of event?
I don't know if there's parking nearby, but it looks like there's street parking. Yeah, and that might be tough.
Any parking garages that you may be able to see nearby?
Let's see.
Mr. Oliver is more than likely correct on that. You may have not have talked to the proper person. I'm not sure what Alan Ford's what exactly he does. I know he's a puller and he's a real damn good puller, but I'm not sure he is like a part owner of anything. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Uh, but like I said, Mr. Oliver or Matt is definitely a person you can talk to. But like he already said, it's just not conducive for fans or production. Stacy says, I know the mayor and City Hall gave me approval to use at any time with a couple months' notice. Well, that's cool. Do
Interesting, interesting. I wonder
you
like what a
think it
place
would?
like that would cost for a day, to rent it out.
They, they may not even if he's offering it up like that. It may not be like maybe may not there may not be a cost associated with it because if they open up they may have a concession and food and probably like a liquor license, so that's probably where they'll make their money off the food, the liquor, and stuff like that. It's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, that's interesting. That'd definitely be cool. I mean, but yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Let's
But
see.
state
Let's see. Go for it, man.
thank you, but Stacy, do you think, since we can't see the inside of it, we don't exactly know why it's not conducive for any of that stuff because I don't know how it's set up. But are they open to, or can it be reconfigured easily and put back easily?
Yeah, I wonder.
But these ones are for you, big dog. I can't answer these.
So let's see. Lord Dog, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Sup Dog. Isn't that Sup Dog? Lord Dog?
Could be.
If that's true, Sup Dog, welcome back. It's been a little bit. Josh told a story, and when he told the story, I thought your hand got blown off. So I'm glad you got both your hands still. Let's see. Lord Dog says, does moderate to heavy dumbbell preacher help in arm wrestling? Should I do it? So I think it's flexion, training flexion, um, that's not static is it definitely will carry over. I think it will carry over more in terms of general strength. I mean, it's definitely specific, but compared to like a static dumbbell hold versus a full range of dumbbell curl, I think they're both good. So I would say definitely do them. But also keep in mind the ability for the elbow flexor to stay static is very important for arm wrestling. So make sure you do your static holds, some isometrics, but also the full range stuff as well, preacher curls. So I think if you do it right and you hit table time, it definitely will. And then Lord Dog says no, bro. So it's not Sup Dog. Very interesting. I know Sup
Still got a
Dog has
newbie.
yeah. I think Sup Dog has another account with a similar name. Well, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome.
Heck
Sounds
yeah.
like you know. You know. Oh, go for it.
Have you been here before? Laurel Dog?
Yeah, that's a good question. If you haven't, let me be the first to ask you, who is your favorite arm wrestler and why? And if you have been in here and we asked you already, please feel free to give us a friendly reminder. We need some of those once in a while, especially with the
I need
YouTube
those all the
names.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
YouTube. Their life
that's
is to
good.
troll us. Bastards.
That is true. But I tell you what, when we see him in person, that's when we get
We're
our
gonna pin
revenge.
them.
That is true.
If YouTube had an arm, I would fucking pin it.
Yeah. I tell you what, the way they be treating us lately, I'd probably try to break it, but we'll save that for another story.
Uh-oh.
All right, all
Speaking
right.
a
I don't know
different
what that
language.
means. Where's man? What is Someone could help us in the chat. We know someone could help us. Let's see. Let's Ram. Can you help us out with this one? I
Pork
wonder.
fry, pork boiled. I translated it. That's what it translated to. Pork fry, pork boiled.
Ah, I like the way it sounds, man. You're onto something. You're definitely onto
I like
something.
frying pork is delicious.
Definitely is. It definitely is. Oh man.
Huh.
Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. Stacy. Stacy's LOL has food stands, yes, liquor license and parking, and yes, I was offering the arena for free and was going to pay anybody involved in the event with ticket sales.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's
That's
see.
that's kind of awesome.
Wonder how far away this is from us.
Well, you have kind of the area and address, so why don't you
Yeah,
pop it in a little map-a-rooney?
I'm way ahead of
I
you. I'm
mean,
just waiting for the old service. Some reason it's real slow today.
I'm gonna mute real quick. I have to use the little boys' room.
All right, take your time. Take your time. So let's see. Some reason. Oh, I think the tablet froze. So let's see. Let's see. Just copying this address, putting it in the old Google. Well, very interesting.
Matt, if you're still there, why exactly, at least from your knowledge of the place, is it not conducive for viewing and or production? Because we don't have a picture of like the inside or anything like that.
I saw one picture and it looked like a hockey rink, and they had bleacher seats. That's what I saw. That's the only picture I saw of the inside.
Let me see if I could find some. I doubt I'll find anything better than what you found, but let's check it out. What is this place called again?
Ah, only
Golf
8 hours.
Arena.
That's interesting.
The building looks beautiful, and hell yeah, that's an ice ring. Now,
Yeah, the building's definitely nice.
do they have the floor that goes over the ice rings? I know a lot of ice rings have those floors that they can put right over the ice. Or for that event, would they melt the ice and you would utilize the concrete underneath? Because it's only like 2 inches of ice, 2 or 3 inches of ice on any of those arenas, I believe.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe they melt it. Maybe they got a little cover or something. It's only 8 hours away. That's not bad compared to
I
the
mean, not like
Arkansas.
it looks like there's two. It looks like there's at each corner it looks like there was what looked to be raised press boxes, which would be nice for cameras because
Oh, that's
for one they'd be out of the way, and then you can zoom right in.
that'd be interesting.
That
That'd be
would be kind
sweet.
of sick. Maybe have the area in the middle opened up for all the poolers and stuff, and maybe a small group of people that I don't know, we'll say VIP, but you can have them on two sides. So you can have certain classes and stuff over here on that side. Because if they've got four press type boxes, two on this side, two on this end, then maybe you'd be able to use the center for people and then use those press boxes and put the tables exactly where you need to be, so it's just a slight downward angle but zoomed all the way in. It could make it happen.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be sweet. That'd definitely be sweet.
It's an old arena. It would be fun, but it's 70 minutes from Toronto Airport, so logistics is the first issue to have athletes flown in and transported. And then a new person here, at least I don't. The YouTube wall says yes, they melt the ice in the summer. So I'm guessing the YouTube wall is from that area and knows the place well.
Could be. Or maybe just big old fan of hockey. But odds are they probably know the area. I wonder. I
And is
wonder.
probably a huge fan of hockey.
That is true. That is true. Good old hockey.
And how long did he say it was away? 70 minutes. Oh boy. So an hour and 10. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's tricky. It definitely, I can see how it could add up if you transported,
Yeah,
30
yeah,
people.
yeah. Unless you can get them all in at once and have a bus waiting, and
Yeah,
then you get them all on the bus and bring them in. But
still, it's interesting. It definitely is interesting.
damn, that's a cool ass building.
Yeah, it is sweet, though. The building is nice. It's about 8 hours from where I am. So it's not too far.
Dude, even got a big ass scoreboard in the middle.
Ah, the good old
So,
scoreboard.
so you can light up the two sides and you can actually have somebody there putting up the pins. You know what I
That'd be
mean? That'd
sweet.
be kind of
That
cool.
would be sweet. Yeah, that'd definitely be cool. Those things can't be too hard to work because I remember.
Oh, they even got the penalties up there, so you can use the penalties for fouls
Ah,
on that scoreboard.
that's good. That's good. If we use the Turtle Man rule set, we won't have to worry about fouls. So that's even better. Less buttons for people to push. Less buttons for people to mess up. People
Hey,
do like pushing
hey,
buttons though.
on the production side, I like pushing buttons. That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said people like pushing buttons. But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it.
I'll do it.
Oh man, there's like a bird war going on in the hayfield over there. A bunch of birds are slamming into each other. Little Tweety birds. They're vicious. They're vicious.
Oh, well, we'll just call you Goat Lip. Goat Lip says, let's talk. We could break or make a new attendance record. Is this somebody else from that area? Do we have another Canadian in the chat?
I wonder. I wonder. I think I'm gonna call him Moist. I'll call him Moist.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know where you wanted to go with it, so I.
That is funny. Yeah, but the goat lip is good. Goat lip, for some reason, it put them together. That's when I draw the line. But that's funny. Oh man.
Also, the cost to set up an arena for viewing from all areas is a nightmare for people watching in attendance. I mean,
So what do you mean? It's the not optimal angle for the fans to see the match? Is that what you mean?
you can probably have a big ass thing there, but I have a feeling you'd still be able to do it. I mean, you know what I mean? You can have a VIP area right in the middle, like I said, and the majority of people I think would want to be right there. So yeah, that would be good. And like I said, if they had the press boxes on both sides, which I think they might, or maybe just that two, you can keep it right there. Like I said, zoom lenses all the way in. You've got plenty of light, so you don't need any real low f-stop lenses. A nice good 2.8 for zooming in, image stabilized. Tatas, baby. Tatas. You'll be right on that table.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Mr. Oliver
40.
says from center ice to the boards is 42 feet minimum. Okay, all right,
Yeah, I
all
don't.
right.
That doesn't seem like very long. 42 feet.
I mean, my first thought to that is, wouldn't it be possible is once the ice is melted to use some of the, space, where the ice is melted, that not the stage, you could use as like a VIP section maybe or something like that, right up next to it, something like that. Then, maybe
Yeah.
set it up like a
Mm.
baseball, like a baseball stadium where it's like you got you know, the seats behind home plate, and then you got the seats in the middle, and then you got the nosebleed seats. Those were my seats, the good old nosebleed seats. And then Mr. Albert says the fans' eyes don't zoom.
But like I said, the fans can pick the side where they sit compared to the tables that they want to watch. Like I said, if you're going to run like 4 tables or more, or 6 tables, have 3 over there and have specific weight classes and shit over there, while you have the other weight classes and shit over here. And then they can pick the side so that they can watch while you have a VIP section in the middle where people can walk around and go up to the ropes type deal and they can see. I
Yeah,
would
that'd
say
be
also
interesting.
like you can put TVs closer to the back. And if they're smart TVs, they can hook right up to the YouTubes and they could be streaming right there.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Just a thought.
That's a good one. I like that thought. We got Wimp. What's up, Wimp?
Hey,
Pretty
Wimp,
sure I know. I'm pretty sure I know who that is.
you do?
I think that's I want to say Putan. I want to say Putan because I think that's
That's
you
my
know, a-
head. Yeah,
yeah. I was
that
just about
son
to
of a
say that's
bitch,
one
it
of those.
is.
It's one of those AIs. I think that's Putan. So welcome,
You're
welcome.
right. It is. It is. Why
Let's
do I have a
see.
dot on my forehead?
I wonder. Hopefully, it could be anything. Maybe I don't know. That's an answer for Wimp, aka Putan to answer. But let's see. Moist says we also have YouTube musicians, YouTube comedians, and big YouTubers like Ricky Berwick and God, the Good One, etc. All right, all right. I'm not sure who Ricky is, but if he's a YouTuber, he must be pretty cool because I know those YouTubers are pretty cool, I must say, humbly, my humble opinion.
uh,
Let's see. And he also says a compilation type event. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Drew's got a question for you two. Maybe they'll answer you, Drew. Maybe they'll answer you. Oh
Drew,
man,
you're better off not even asking questions because you're never going to get an answer and you're just going to be left more confused. So just
that is
approve it if
true.
you think it needs approved.
That is funny. Mr. Albert says, "Oh yeah, Josh, a tournament would be cool. I thought you meant a super match card."
No, sir. No, sir. I mean, if you wanted to do a super match card, why couldn't you do it the table directly in the middle and then you can do the fans all around? You don't have to put them in the stands. You know what I mean? So, in essence, you could.
Definitely could. Definitely could.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I would think, if you're gonna do all the work to set it up, might as well have a 2-day event. 1 day super matches, 1 day tournament.
Oh,
You
heck
know,
yeah.
all the setup. It's a lot of setup. Might as well get all the
Kind of
bang you
like,
can from it.
kind of like Turtle Man 3.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Because something's going to, a big thing is going to be happening Sunday as well.
That is true. That is true. We got a lot of
Right?
things moving. We have a bit. We have locked in right now. Sunday is going to be fun. That's our whole entire plan for Sunday is fun. We're gonna have
Sunday
all the
fun day.
tables. We'll have all the arm wrestling. Maybe we'll have some super matches. Maybe we'll have some seminars. So there's a whole bunch out there. There's a whole bunch out there.
Now, here's a question that maybe nobody has thought of. Mr. Nick, if you can ask the fairgrounds where there's parking, are they going to have specific parking since it's going to be like a full weekend? What if somebody brings a camper?
I'll
Is
ask.
there a
Yes, I'll definitely ask about that. That's a great question. Um, I cannot answer that right now. I would assume. Now, I'm assuming they will definitely have spaces for campers and bigger vehicles. Um, right, the parking right now is it's a giant field, which they mark it out with the ropes like traditional fairs do. They have a big field. There's tons of parking. I don't think right now. I don't see any problems. I will double check because I do know they're fitting, monster trucks. They're trailering those monster trucks in so they could fit those in. So they
Oh,
definitely got
so they're
room.
probably definitely staying on site. So
Yeah,
see if they have like an area that will be like RV friendly or something like that, or camper friendly that somebody'd be able to stay overnight,
that'd be
not
sweet.
just have it there for the day. Because if
Yeah,
that's the case, I got buddies with small campers that I can trailer.
that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely double
Because
check. Um, I'm
how
not
far
sure.
is the place from you? Is it 45 minutes? Is it an
90,
hour?
90.
90. It's an hour and a half. Okay.
Yeah,
So 4.5 hours from here. Okay.
it's a good trip. It's a good trip.
Okay. At least
But
it's not 5 though. 5 is
yeah,
definitely not doable for
plus
me.
after Arkansas, you'll be pretty much ready to handle anything.
Fuck.
Anything. Single
Yeah, you should
digits.
really think about coming.
Oh man, soon 9 hours. That's nothing. 9 hours. That's still single digits. That's still single digits.
Well, that's my plan. Trying to do 9 hours a day,
9 and 9. That'll
so I
do
can
it.
split it up 9 and 9.
Yeah. Once you get over that, it starts getting quite a bit, but it should be good. Moise says yes. There's a VIP lounge as well. That's what I'm talking about. Phil says these AI trolls graceful. That is true. I agree with you, Phil. I agree with you. CS Trading says, hello, gentlemen. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Welcome back. Stacy says, Ricky is the coolest cripple on YouTube, LO. All right. Still not sure who Ricky is, but sounds like a pretty good guy. Stacy says, I also like the Mac tables. That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's see. Mr. Robert says, you find me 3,000 people that will purchase tickets to see a tournament, and I'll put it on ASAP. That's it.
Matt, it doesn't have to be 3,000 people. You know what I mean? They're giving you the place for free.
I
But
say
3,000 people would be fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
I say we go for 5,000. Actually,
I say you're right.
how many people are in that town? How many people live in that town? I say we get them all.
So if we can just stage Big Nick at the front door, he can just keep the fire inspector out, right?
That is true. That is
Give him a
true.
little go-kart with a big cow catcher on front.
That is true. I'll tell them, don't worry. When I was 14, I did 2 days on the fire department. Don't worry, I got it covered. Oh man. Stacy says that's lots of parking. That's what's up. That's what's up. And CSC Trading says, is there sponsors? So when you say is there sponsors, are you talking about for Turtle Man 3? Because you still got time. If you want to get on the back of the t-shirts, you still got some time. Got maybe I said probably 2 weeks ago, about a week ago. It might be another 2 weeks. So I want to get the shirts pretty soon. So if you guys want to get in the back of the t-shirts, let me know. Let me know. We got a few spots left. But once we order the shirts, that'll be it. But trading, if that's not what you mean, let me know what else you were talking about. Let's see. Stacy says, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. That's all right. That's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's tricky, pretty much talking to everybody.
We
Everybody at
love you
once.
all in an arm wrestling way.
Yep. Good save. Good save. Let's see. CSC says trading says how much? So let's see. To get on the shirt, to get a regular size spot, it is 500. That is the if you want to get on the shirt, that's the lowest option. If you want a big spot, we have one. Now we only have one sponsor left size wise for the main one. One of them was taken by Eastern Economic Recycling. We have one more. The big spot goes for 1,000. So if you want the big spot, the commercial, and a table named after you, that is what the main sponsor gets. The commercial could be video, could also be an audio commercial. 60 seconds max for the commercial. Um, we have other options. If that's too much and you'd still like to help out the tournament, we have options all the way down up to the main sponsor, all the way down to raffle donation. We're taking donations for our raffle, for our silent auction. I mean, not our silent auction, our regular auction. I'm gonna do a ticket raffle and then a regular auction. Um, we got we got a lunchbox, Ninja Turtle lunchbox with some mystery goodies in there, and we got a ladies team main shirt, Twin City Arms, a tank top, nice ladies tank top. So let's see. CSC Trading says, do you have a business email? I definitely do. So let's see. Do you have a Facebook? If you don't mind, I would much rather have you message me on Facebook before I send you that email. Um, if you don't have Facebook, we'll figure out another way out. But if you have Facebook, shoot me a message on Facebook. It's Nicholas Stone. Should see, picture of me with the red hat. The hat's backwards. But if you're interested, definitely shoot me a message. That would be awesome. That would help out great. Uh, little bleep, but that's all right. We're back. We're back.
We bleeped.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep. We're good. We're good.
Sweet.
So let's see. Stacy says all
Cool.
advertisement is paid or provided by the city. Damn straight, I could sit all 3,000 seats with asses. I'm here if you ever want to talk. I'm in for talking. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. If you would like, feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook, Nicholas Stone. I don't know if you have Facebook. Shoot me a message. We'll talk about it because it could be sweet. It could be sweet. We got the Canadians from MAC coming down here doing tournaments in our country. So it's it's only fair we head up there and do tournaments in their country.
There you go.
That is funny. So let's see. Trading says I don't have Facebook. So let's see. Let's see. This is what I'm going to do. I will put my email in the comments. Once you write it down, then I will delete it. That's what I'm going to do. So, trading, you ready for the email? Let's see. Let's see. Drew says Nick Bass Ackward Stone. That's true. He also says also Nick, professional yapper, Stone. That is true. That is true. All right. So let me type this in real quick. Actually, oh, you know what? I got to go to the tablet. I can't do it on the phone. Give me 1 second. I got to pull it up on the tablet.
Woohoo. While he's doing that, if you haven't already, you can smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. And also, please don't forget to sub to Big Nick. He's doing good things, especially with this Turtle Man Classic. This is the third. This is the third one, right, Nick?
Yep, this
Three.
is the third one.
This is the third one, and the two before these were bangers. And it is. Is this the first year that it's a state championship, or was that
No,
in two?
that was 1 and 2. So
Okay,
yeah, so they're. I mean, most people know it for Turtle Man. I'm definitely glad. But a little fun fact: Turtle Man is also a Connecticut state championship.
there you go, peoples. There you go. Thanks, Big Nick. Appreciate you, buddy.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I appreciate that. So hold on 1 second, CSC. Just taking me a little longer, but I'll get that over to you. I just want to check I got the right name before I send it.
Sweet. Did we miss anything on here? Nick Bass Ackwards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get over it, Drew.
All right. Trading, it's up. Now we wait. We wait. Let me know when you got it. When you got it, I'm gonna take it down just so
He
I don't
said
get
he'll be in
any.
touch.
All right, so you got it. I will take it down.
Don't do it, Drew.
Well, Drew, if you want to talk about auctioning stuff off, we definitely can. We definitely can. If you can, that email, send me your address because I'm gonna swing by the place and I'm gonna see what stuff will be good for that Turtle Man auction. Since you're such a nice guy, I bet
Personally.
you guys personally. I tell you what, you think those scorpions will keep me away? They won't. I'll step on them.
Squishy, squishy.
I might even try one as a snack. You never know.
No, they're like, bro, they taste like pepper, like cracked pepper. Ugh.
Ah,
No,
there'd
no,
be
no, no,
like
no. Yeah, they're
peppered
fucking gross.
like peppered deli meats. That's what you're saying, huh?
Ugh, bro, they're just atrocious. In survival school, I ate one. Ugh,
That's nice. It's
nah,
like
it's gross.
what was it when you're a kid? They had those like bug candy things. You remember those? The bug
Yeah,
candy. That's funny. So let's see. Drew says you can stop by around July 20th when it's around 250 degrees outside. Don't tell me what to do, Drew. I'll show up whenever I want. I'm gonna show up the 19th if I feel like it. Maybe even the 21st. Maybe I'll be early. Maybe I'll be late. You will never know. You will never know. That's funny. So let's see. Trading says I just bought a Rolex Submariner Hulk the other day. Are you guys into watches? So
I
personally,
am.
I'm not. But Josh is. He's a watch guy. So if you got any
I
watch stuff, he's the guy.
I bought my blue and gold Submariner from the Rolex store in Dubai. It was called the Mall of the Emirates. And I also bought my Tag Heuer version of it. I walked out of that store and walked right into the Tag Heuer store and bought one of theirs. The only reason I did it is because over there, you don't get ungodly kicked in the nuts with taxes. I didn't pay shit in taxes. I got hundreds and hundreds of dollars off because I didn't have to pay taxes. So yeah,
That's how you
I
do it.
got a Rolex and a tag. I actually have a couple of the Rolexes.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Oh, so is maybe what you're saying is that one of the raffle items for Tournament 3? That nice new Rolex Submariner Hulk? I think that's how you say it. I'm not a watch guy, but
Yeah,
it
he's
sounds
absolutely
like a fun
talking to you
watch.
because my watches don't get auctioned off.
They just might. I just happen to know on Sundays what
You
time
better
you're
stop
not
it.
home.
You better stop it.
I'll be watching the live. All right, he's right now. Go, go, go. Oh
Uh,
man, that's funny. That
there's
is
one right
funny.
there.
Oh yeah, people will definitely love that. People will love that in the auction. So we just got to figure out where it starts, where we start the bidding. Maybe we can start right now. Maybe we'll start a little pre-bidding. Let's see where things can go. We'll
Well,
see.
to be honest, there's two of them.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Nice watch.
And to be honest, I don't know where the tag is right now. It's probably in my safe because I wear
Yeah,
these. I beat watches up, so I can't wear those watches. I beat the living dog shit out of the watches because I just wear them.
yeah.
Like I don't take it off. Like I could be greased up in the car, fucking Rolex is on. I get them cleaned.
Uh,
The jewelers are like, "What in God's name?" I said, "I just don't take them off."
is this motor oil? Yes, it is.
Yep,
Good for the metal. It's good.
it's a little bit of 40 weight right there.
That's good, right? That's good. That's good stuff.
I thought it
Oh
needed
man,
lubed.
that'll do it. That'll do it right there. Let's see. Drew says will only be 240 degrees then. That's not bad. That's not bad. And he says, cue the Terminator 2 music. It's already playing. It's been playing in my head since you know, I think he called me Little Nicky. It's been playing in my head since then. Let's see. Trading says, what's that? A fitness watch you got on? You got
Well,
one of those steppers?
it's just a smartwatch. I mean, it does have that stuff built into it, but since I have a nothing phone, I also have nothing buds and the nothing watch. So they're all the same. They work really well together. So that's all it is. These watches aren't very much money. It's $70 for a really nice smartwatch. 50 or $60 for these buds. This the phone's a little on the expensive side. I think that was like a $900 phone.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Let's see. Stacy says, I have to walk the pup. Don't forget about me. I am for real and will do what I can to make this work. I really want to make history for attendance in and for Canada. That'd be sweet. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. If you got the email, shoot me a message. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning, more than likely, and we can continue where we left off. Let's see. Drew says, and did you see they had the enhanced games here in Vegas last night? And Halfthor was there. So I heard about it, but I didn't know that was yesterday. I didn't know. I know it's been going on for a long time. I've been hearing about it. But let's see, Phil. We got 1 month. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see. I'm almost through the safety check. All right. So Phil says, Dear Nick, this is your cap speaking. Please put me out of my daily pain. Just bury me already. Ceremonial, of course. It is time to pass the torch on. New generation of red cap. Amaze the masses, my son. I definitely appreciate that. But we're going to have to drag out this pain a little bit longer. A little bit longer. We want to see how far we can go with it, you know?
it's not
This
quite
hat
wall worthy yet, huh?
This hat's actually more beat up than the other one. It got beat up real
Oh,
fast for some reason, but I still don't. I don't think it's wall
gains,
ready yet. It's still got some. It's
gains.
still got some life left, you know. But I do appreciate that. We got the 1 month. What's that mean? He's been a member for 1 month. I think that's what it means.
Yep.
That's what's up right there. That's awesome. Ah, look, we got the Josh says wins in the chat for Phil. I agree. I agree. So let's see. Drew says they gave out huge prize money for winners for many events, like for the 50-meter and 100-meter swimming events, 250K for first. WTF. I tell you
Wow.
what, that is way more than our
Each,
Olympians get paid. Our Olympians are
each.
starving.
Oh,
They're starving they're barely making money enough to eat. I mean, unless they have a sponsor from, a big company, but most of the Olympians are, you know, not making anything. So that being said, maybe we'll see a lot of those Olympians switching over. Geez, that's a good
did they
chunk of change
change
right
that?
there.
Are they allowed to be sponsored now? I guess they are, because wasn't there a whole thing where, in order to be an Olympian, you were not allowed to have any sponsors because being
Maybe
sponsored
you're
meant
right.
you were a professional or something like that,
Maybe
right?
you're right. But I thought like Michael Phelps was sponsored by somebody. I could have swore Usain Bolt. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I could have swore that's how
No,
the only way
because
the
I think
athletes
they
made their
have
money.
sponsors as well. But I don't remember. I always thought,
You know,
I don't know.
but I can see what you're saying. But I do know that I think American athlete wins a gold and they get like 7K or maybe not even. It's something like that. Versus in some countries, if you're on the Olympic team, they treat you good. You know. So let's see. Drew says one guy won both 500K for a couple minutes of work. Not bad. But don't forget that couple minutes of work took many months of training. So don't forget. Don't forget. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That race was fast. Bam, bam. $500,000 right there.
Oh,
Let's
snap.
see. Bill sent a membership. So Carolyn's rubbing off on him. Carolyn gave Phil a present. Now Phil's sending presents out. Thank you very much, Phil. And we got who we got? Gilbert Morano, if I said that right. Received a gift membership from Phil Woody. That's what's up right there. Early Christmas present. So when Gilbert wakes up, they're gonna have a big old smile on their face. And then Phil says, "Who on earth is Gilbert? Troll account? I want a refund." Well, I don't understand. Did you hit like mystery? Did you hit like mystery give? Is there like a mystery button? Or did you
No,
hit
what it is,
fat
how it
fingers?
works is you can't gift someone specifically. It goes by who came into the live and may or may not have spoken in the chat. So it
Interesting.
just picks. So when you gift one, it's random.
That is interesting. I always thought, like, I know Carolyn gives away so many memberships. So I always thought she would just go in and randomly pick one, but it's YouTube
Nope.
randomly. Oh,
Yep. That's why she kept trying to gift me, and then she kept doing it until she got me.
oh, that is that's definitely appreciate that, Carolyn. That's awesome. That's like playing that claw game, until you get the toy you want. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did not know that until just now. So that's definitely cool.
Holy shit, bro! We're on in
Yeah,
2 hours and 5 minutes.
yeah. It's about that time. I'm gonna read these comments and then we'll hop off. Let's
Yes, sir.
see. Let's see. Drew says Gilbert's account was created in 2020, so I don't know. And Drew also says Carolyn is awesome. I
She
agree
is.
with those statements. So that being said, probably a perfect time for us to hop off. Josh, any final words of wisdom? Any final jokes? Any final burns to our friends?
Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate all the comments. We especially appreciate the gifted and all that good stuff. Everybody becoming members, we love it. It pushes us in the algorithm a little bit more, so we can get some more people to join and enjoy the arm wrestling / shenanigans talk. Again, absolutely appreciate all y'all. So please don't forget, before you go, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing and absolutely helps out the channel in every way possible. Don't forget to subscribe to Stone TV. Don't forget to become a member. A lot of membership benefits. You can click on it and it'll show you some of the membership benefits there, but I assure you it's worth it. After that, right on YouTube is the little bell icon. When you click on that bad boy, it's going to be a drop down. Ignore everything except the all part of that drop down. Click on that. What you're doing is you're submitting to YouTube that you want to be notified anytime Big Nick goes live with shenanigans like now, drops a post to keep the people informed about like the Turtle Man 3 / Connecticut States, or drops a video, kind of like our big sponsor for the Turtle Man 3 / Connecticut States. And that big sponsor is, again,
Eastern Economic Recycling Scrapyard
W's in
in
the chat.
Waterbury, Connecticut.
W's in the chat
Absolutely.
for Eastern. Appreciate you guys big time. Love that. Love that. I hope you show up to the tournament as well if you're watching. It'd be great to have you there. But yeah, again, appreciate you all.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Josh. Also, too, if you haven't already, make sure you check out Josh's channel.
Cool.
It was a good practice yesterday. Definitely check out the practice video. That camera guy 98, a whole bunch of good stuff over there. Phil says, quick live today. Thought you lads had stamina. Take care, troops. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You got to take the good with the bad. Drew says, yeah, this one was only 2 hours. Gee whiz. Yep, slacking. But we're going to stop slacking. We'll get to the gym. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And we will be seeing you very, very soon.
Hey, Ray.